to get the show started. Time to get the show started.
Let's do it.
How you doing, Miss Bella?
I'm good, Mr. Know-It-All.
You
What did
ready to
you
get
do on
this
this lucky Tuesday?
thing? Man, like they say, another hot topic.
Mm,
Another hot topic.
yeah, something for you to stir up some stuff.
Me, stuff.
Yes, get your heart
Oh,
started.
no, not me. Not me.
Mm.
Yeah, this is Hood Talk, and I'm Mr. Know It All, and I'm here with the beautiful Miss Bella.
Hello, everyone.
Can you tell them what the show is about?
Yes, tonight, people, we are here to discuss and find out. Can you be a nice guy to the new modern day woman? Mr. Norton is about to share with us his perspective of being a nice guy to the new modern day woman.
Oh, and you know the one thing about it, we gonna start this thing all right. We gonna start it off like this. See, I gotta start you off reading and stuff.
Okay.
Bam, got it ready.
Oh my goodness.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Well, first we're going to talk about what the nice guy is and, what Mr. Know It All has. Then we're going to
Mm.
define what the modern day woman is to society. So, according to Mr. Know It All, nice guys make great friends, but terrible lovers. Every time a girl meets a nice guy, he usually ends up falling straight into her friend zone. It's not her fault, really, because he behaved like such a good friend that she has no choice but to look at him as a friend. So, okay. So you saying nice guys just be friends. Okay, okay. After all, a guy who likes a girl will try to flirt with her or tease her, not just ask her if it's okay to carry her grocery bags or wash her car for her. If you're a nice guy and wondering why nice guys finish last, here are 15 reasons to help you understand yourself better. So, are you the kind of nice guy that girls would avoid dating? Let's see. Number one, ding, 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 it says self respect. Nice guys don't respect themselves. They don't mind making fun of themselves or putting themselves down all the time. They don't care about getting pushed around by other guys. So they don't put up a fight not too much in any places. Is that what you're saying?
Mm. Mm.
Okay.
That's self-respect.
Number one, self respect, guys. This is for all the
Self-respect. I
nice
don't think
guys,
that's that.
according
Look,
to Mr. Know It All.
no, according to everybody. Okay, now I'm just saying, it ain't me now. It ain't me.
Number two, they are too agreeable. Nice guys are too sweet to voice their real opinions and end up frustrating themselves. At other
Mm.
times, they make bottles themselves up with explosive anger and suddenly burst out one day out of the blue. So they say pressure bursts the pipe. You being so nice and you being pushed and ran over. You don't have your self respect. So one day, Mr. Nice Guy is going to explode.
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 Go
Number
ahead.
three.
Around by
Two.
other guys who explode. 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 Number three. Oh.
You darling, make sure I got my stuff off. Okay. Cuss. Okay.
No,
Number
no, no, no,
three. Too needy and insecure. So we're still talking about nice guys now.
no. Mm.
Too needy and insecure. So nice guys start off as a sweet and caring person, but end up becoming too needy and insecure in a relationship. because they're always threatened by every other guy who talks to their girlfriend.
Mm.
Oh, if they had the security, it wouldn't even bother.
Are
If
insecure
they
men,
had,
you hear that? Are insecure men ever worth dating? Because see, them what gonna get you hurt. Them insecure men that's worried about every other man around the corner. He the one gonna hurt you. And
we
he
might
crazy.
lose those shots.
He crazy. The man crazy.
He fall easy, so
You
you just
remember
have
what
to
they
be
say? Be
careful.
careful what you ask for. Look out now.
I agree.
Look who showed up.
Hi, Miss Petty Boo, Miss Kimberly Belial. Shout out to you.
What's up? Don't forget to put your links up.
Yes,
What up,
Miss Kimberly
Gerald?
is the person to make
Gerald?
t-shirts and apparels for Hood Talk, pillowcases, and
What up,
she
Mr. J?
has so many other things that she plans to share her link in the comments. And if you would support Black businesses, okay. Now
Mhm.
we're still talking about, can you be a nice guy to the new modern woman?
Can you really?
So we're defining statistics on a
Uh,
nice.
which one we on anyway? We on
We
number.
are on number 4.
Hold on a
We
second.
are
Let me see something. First one, self-respect. Second one, too agreeable. Nice guys want to do everything that the woman want to do. Oh, let's go out here and spend a lot of money. Oh, let's go. Oh, and you know what? We'll make you spend it. Oh, okay. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's have a great time. and, and the other dude talking about, oh yeah, hit me when you get done. You know, with all that stuff. You know.
I tell you. And you know what? That would be the attraction, the excitement for Mr. Wrong. He don't treat you nice, don't respect you, that ain't got nothing good for you.
He got something good for you. Hey, too needy.
And that's the thing about
Huh? What
it. Their
happened?
mind is limited.
Oh, you talking about the good guys? You about right.
I said the
Okay.
wrong guy. No. You just said he got something good for him. Like what? What Mr.
He got
Not
something good for her too. Some money and she can blow. Okay. Um, it's going on what they're looking for. Too needy and insecure. And insecure. Boy, boy, boy. Now that's a worse. You know, they so sweet and caring. Oh, you know, nice guys are so sweet and caring.
are they?
I heard.
They are more
I
they
don't know. I don't know them.
I'm sure you don't.
I don't know none of them. I don't have none of them in my space.
Oh Lord.
But
Number 4.
I'm sure it's not. It's very nice guys out here. Go ahead.
Number 4. It says that nice guys, they are boring. The
Mm.
nice guys are never very fun because they like crossing the line into the naughty side no matter what. This quality makes them a great friend who can provide good and stable advice. Are too predictable and boring.
Uh, mm.
The quality makes them a great friend who can provide good and stable advice about life, but bad boyfriends who are too predictable and boring. Yeah, A lot of people become predictable. All you got to do is allow them to get comfortable in their situation. That's a lot of people. Nice guys. Number five, a nice guy isn't an alpha male. A great girl always wants to date a guy who can be in control of his life and gain the respect of his friends. If your friend don't respect you or listen to your opinions, it's a sure sign that you're a nice guy who's walked over often, even by your friends.
Mm. You mean like trampled on, like boom, 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 boom? I
Well,
mean,
that's how it feel, and you don't even say ouch or excuse me, get off me,
uh,
nothing. You just let it happen.
well, it sounds like nice guys got it bad.
Look,
Wow.
look, I saw a meme
And
where it
to
was,
think that somebody to
look,
think. Oh,
I saw a meme where somebody had went to see a therapist,
uh,
and the therapist was like, "So tell me again, how do you feel when people just walk all over you? You know, you being a nice guy." And he's sitting there to explain, but the therapist is sitting there with his feet propped up in the man's lap. He wouldn't even tell the therapist to get your feet down off of me. So it's people like that. They be so concerned about pleasing others till they'll take a lot of things from people.
that is sad.
Nice guys. There it is. Number six, manipulated. Nice guys are easily manipulated. Take it down, son. Take it down. Nice guys are easily manipulated because they allow themselves to get manipulated, even if they realize that they're being manipulated. This can frustrate any girl they're dating because nice guys almost always end up getting the short end of the stick. So,
The
manipulation.
very short end of the stick.
But you know,
The very short
a
end of the
lot of
stick.
people taking nice in the sense of your behavior, like being kind and respectful to people. That's not the nice we're talking about. You know, there are those guys that will lower their standards to make a woman or a person be okay, even if it's not okay for them. That's too nice.
Right.
So they will stand themselves being humiliated, manipulated. They become insecure and needy, wanting all this attention because they're so afraid that the next guy gonna get what they have.
And they take their coat off, their good coat off, and put it over the puddle of water so she can step on.
So
They,
she won't wear her shoes.
right, so she won't wet her shoes that's made for walking on the ground. I
Right.
just don't understand this one.
Well,
Hey,
that's you do that part for her. Now we had to use it to cross to the other side of the bridge that had collapsed to tie it or something. That's different.
we
But
still,
not to
we
walk
still,
over water.
we, listen, we still ain't gonna be walking on my jacket. I'm sorry. You got to be awful nice to take off your hundreds of dollars of jacket to put on the ground for somebody to walk on.
Right. That's crazy.
Sipping at the most highest fashion. That's when you come straight from nice guy to straight simp. It's a difference. You can be a straight simp, and I mean, wow.
Number seven, avoid confrontations. Nice guys can defend the girl they like and try to resolve any issues by trying to even the situation using polite words. They're not assertive and never challenge anyone's views directly. Instead, they try to get their point across through sneaky manipulation, which can annoy any girl who hates feeling manipulated.
Okay,
And
like what
that's
he's saying, like, baby, we didn't like this place no way. Let's go.
what
I don't care that dude said where to get out of his chair. Let's just go. Let's
Oh Lord.
oh Lord.
Look,
Okay.
and then there's the cases of sour grapes. A nice guy who gets stumped by a girl. Scroll it down some for me.
Hold on a second. Look at
Oh, Kim said, Mr. Nordau would probably push her and say, "Oh, my bad, you're gonna be all right." No, he gonna walk off and lead her. If she don't walk through it, she will not get to the other
hey,
side.
what we on? What we on number 8?
Just scroll down. Just scroll down to the second part of it.
Okay.
And then there's the case of the sour grapes. A nice guy who gets dumped by a great girl always wishes and hopes that that girl dates some bad boy who treats her badly so she can know just how great a boyfriend he is. And seriously, that's just the wrong way to go about it. If you can't fix your problem, why do you want another guy to do it for you? How to get over a girl who doesn't like you back. A lot of guys don't. They don't get over a girl that don't like them back. They just let
Okay.
the girls allow them when they can see them and when they can't.
Just gotta let it go.
They don't let it go. It'll be 20 years. You still be tapping on it and knowing it's not going to be anything.
Uh, Look, the nice guys even know any dude that I say, I'm gonna say this instead of like I can understand like you know how we doing this show. Say you're doing a gym. Say y'all work at the same place. Um, you know, casual places that you meet somewhere. But if a dude going out his way to go visit, you know, somebody for years, 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 and not really getting nothing out of it, because a lot of nice guys can't even be in relationships because they still kind of into this other girl, and the girls that really like them can't even get with him because he's stuck with this other girl, and you feel what I'm saying?
I agree.
I done seen it too many times. Like, um, you know, being nice ain't always nice.
Mm,
What you think?
I agree. And then it's not fair to the guy. If he can't get over that one girl, hoping that one day they could be together, that's not good.
Right. They would put this thing right over the to you.
You can't close it out.
I don't see why I can close that one out. Knowing these things, it gonna it gonna open
Take
it up
you to another link. And
right there.
that's just what it did.
Oh, it's still didn't. Oh,
They want miracles.
I know what to do. Let me see. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna do something, eh? Something. Just saying, right? Let me see. Dang, it's still over the thing. Yeah, book your head. Hey, I'm trip. I'm gonna let him have that one.
Yep, they want miracles. So we can get an idea. It's if
Right.
anybody wanting more money or getting a great job, but do nothing to change the present, even though they know they will need to change their behavior.
Mm.
I guess they're wanting to make money for a better life
They
without
want,
change.
they want miracles. They want the woman that like them that don't like them.
Oh Lord.
I mean, think about it.
But there are, like, for instance, there are some nice guys who are still hung up on girls that they had a crush on or liked for a long time. Then there are the bad guys that just still just make the woman not be in a relationship for their sake whenever they decide, hey, I want to come and see you and do this to you and all this.
Yeah.
And it's some people that hold their life off for that bad guy for whenever he call. I don't understand it.
Come on, we got to run through this because I want to talk about this.
Oh,
I
offense.
want to talk about this stuff. Okay.
Of offense. No one takes a nice guy seriously because he never wants to offend anyone. He's too accommodating and everyone treats him like a pushover. Now, when we're talking about these type of nice guys, this is almost high school, but there are some grown adult men that are like that.
Oh, believe me, I know it is. That's
Number
not
11, nice guys get stressed by difficult situations. A girl will want to date a guy who's her rock and her strength, not a scary kitty cat who will run at the first sign of danger.
is that a kitty cat.
A kitty cat, I'm
How they
scared.
say a kitty cat. That's the first
Not a
time
scared pussy who will run at the first sign of danger. Nice guys aren't protective or aggressive enough. He
I,
can't.
I read one more said,
Leon said, I thought I was a nice guy till I saw this list. Oh, really?
no, you ain't a nice guy because you know me.
So you're not a nice guy, Mr. Know-it-all?
No, not at all.
And proud to say it. That's awful.
Hey, look. Oh, what up? What up, Reese? What up, Reese in the house?
Hi, Reese in the house.
Reese, do you consider yourself a nice guy? This right here would say no. You're not a nice guy. Come on, next one. Come on.
11. Nice guys get stressed by difficult situations. A girl will want to date a guy who's her rock and her strength, not a scared pussy who will run at the first sign of danger. Nice guys aren't protective or aggressive enough. He can't fight for his girl, and that's one of the basic evolutionary needs of a girl to feel protected around her man. Why do nice guys always have hoover hands? But listen, a girl shouldn't be wanting guys to fight. These that dudes don't fight no more. They around here shooting folks. She don't need to be around here.
What you talking about? What you talking about?
They shooting folks. Let's try to keep your man out of situations because he get hurt these days. He
Man,
don't even know what he walking into.
look, and you know what? And I think a show before that I said that I wasn't a nice guy, and I think we were saying something about the nice guy thing. And reading this list, I don't think I've ever been a nice guy in my life.
No, no. According to this list, I don't know too many. So this have to be coming from the cynic of the eye.
Hey, well, oh Lord, we on number 12.
Number 12, nice guys never lead. They always sit in the back seat of life. They may want to lead, but never make the effort to take the initiative directly. And they never really ask a girl out until it's too late and then whine about how unfair this world is. Oh,
Right.
I do that all the time. And then the guys turn and say, you women, black
And
women.
look, I'm gonna tell you a good story too. I'm gonna tell you a good story too. I imagine a nice guy and he go and he find him a bad girl, right?
Mhm.
Then what he do, before he even is getting it on with her, he go bring her around his friend. And then when one of his friends take it from her or something like that, or she choose that one of the other friends over him, then he mad. This does not make sense.
No, it doesn't. Because why would your friends even do something like that to you? They
Well,
weren't your friends.
because guess what? Guess what? Guess what? And she ain't your woman. Y'all do not see what people don't realize. If you ain't locked it down yet, if this ain't yours, you shouldn't be taking them around people and putting the advertising. Cause dudes looking at you like, oh, y'all ain't dating. Oh, this is not your woman. These are questions that they gonna ask. How long y'all been dating? This our first time out, huh? You mean you don't even know where he stayed? You mean he brought you here and you don't even know where he stayed? You ain't never spent the night. You ain't never been oh. I mean, what? Really? I mean, these are stuff, you know what I'm saying? Think about it.
I understand it, and I didn't think guys still did things like that, but I guess so.
I mean, but it's not yours.
Okay.
It's just like a person rob a bank and throw a bag out in the middle of the street with a bunch of money, and then you call your friends and say, "Hey man, it's a bag out here full of money. What you think we ought? What you think I ought to do?" And if your friend show up, he gonna show you what to do. He gonna go grab that thing and take off.
That is not a good comparison. Nope. Come up with something else. Angela said the word nice in today's world draws a very fine line. I don't truly think some women actually know what the qualifications of nice really means when it comes to a man. Not a guy, but a man.
Right.
So true.
Men are not made to be nice.
But listen, in the type of world that we're living in now, being nice, guys, women walk over you just from you being kind. And majority of the time, being a nice girl, guys do the same thing to you. They walk over you for being nice. But they rather have some rah-rah so they can have a reason to complain. You're so strong. You got this to say. You don't listen to me. You talk back to me. But either way, anytime you put nice in it, a lot of times it's gonna be somebody that try to manipulate the whole stats of you even being nice. Social strength. Nice guys are not socially strong. They're almost
Oh,
always invisible in a group. No girl noticed them until they make a move as a friend. And then it's all too late. It's just so late for them. That's awful.
let's just say it sometime. I'm listening to this, and this is just sad. It's
Mm.
just sad. It just
But
no.
listen, what do you say about the guys? Just say you at a gathering or out in the club. All these guys, they're all just hanging together. And
Mhm.
you over here, you're a female, but all these guys over here just hanging together. So if one come and talk to you, that's not the one that you had your eye on. So
And
how
then
do you handle
and
that
see
situation?
and see this is the same thing I'm trying to say about bringing a girl around your partners, and you ain't even connected with her. So if you ain't connected to her and she's free, she's looking at her life as she's single. So you bring her around your people. She fair game. This is not yours. You ain't even kissed the girl yet. You feel what I'm saying? And if you did, it was a smack ah, on the
It's
cheek.
a different. Does kissing determine your stats with a person?
No, I ain't saying it just the kissing thing, but I'm just saying like at least if you've been kissing on her, at least if you bring her to the party and you kissing on her, dude's gonna be like, oh okay, they together like this here. But if you bring her to the party and she just there to have a good time just like you done missed out, man. You might be going home by yourself
So what
if
do
you
you
don't
do?
know.
What do you do if you go to the party and the person you went with, um, they're gone their separate way and they left you to entertain yourself? So are you fair game then?
Fair game,
Okay, good. That's what's up.
fair game.
That's what's up.
Now you ain't. But you talking about people that's not together, right? Like people
Yeah,
just met. That's what you're saying,
they came together.
right? But they just met, right? They not
No.
hunching. They not hunching, right?
Oh, hunching determines if you're gonna.
Right, right.
Um,
Nah.
that's the
It's
lockdown for
hold on.
you.
Guess what? It's women. No, what I'm saying is, it's women in the club that go to the club. That man don't never speak to them in the club. He be cross the room, but let a man come over there and mess with her, and he gonna come across the room and what's up? I'm telling you, man. I know. I've seen it happen too many times.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh.
Kim said, I love nice guys. I'm also attracted to cocky men, but there's a difference in being cocky and an asshole. They all in it. They cousins. They're cousins.
Did you say they cousins?
They
We are.
cousins.
We still on number 13.
Actually, we're on number 14.
No, we moving to number 14 now.
Well, we're about to go to number 14 now.
All right, go.
Intimidation. Nice guys are always intimidated by strong personalities. If an alpha male likes a nice girl or tries to flirt with her, the nice guy wouldn't have the internal strength to stand up against it. Instead,
Oh. You know what I just thought about?
he may whine, I like her, man. I want to be with her. Poor them.
I was just talking about that, but guess what?
What's that?
I just realized that. So basically, what they're saying is, nice guys are intimidated by a strong personality. So a dude that thinks he's a nice guy, just because another guy is more bad boy around him, he's already intimidated by that dude while he around him, which would cause some friction within their what's the name? Okay, it makes a little sense. It made me think about some stuff.
Oh, you got yourself thinking.
Yeah, got myself thinking about that. Sometimes you realize how you lost friends. Sometimes they consider themselves nice guys, and if you consider yourself a bad boy, maybe they're intimidated by your strong personality, and they really don't like you. You understand? See, sometimes that's how people can start hating you and really don't
No,
hate you. They just hate you because of your personality. Just because you got a good personality or you got a different personality or a different thought pattern than them. You feel what I'm saying?
I
Like a
understand. I know. I know. If I can just speak on you, a lot of times things that you say, you're kind of outspoken.
uh-huh.
You believe what you believe, and you say what you say, and sometimes you just don't care. So some people they don't want to stand up for that challenge of what you're presenting. So yeah, they don't like you. Women and men, just so you know.
Yes, I know. I know.
Oh Lord.
Uh-oh. And number 15.
Number 15, the dreaded friend zone.
The dreaded friend zone.
Nice guys always end up entering a girl's friend zone. They're really nice guys who make great friends and terrible boyfriends.
Terrible.
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 So once she lost interest in you, you got to see how to get that back again. That's going to be hard to do.
How to get your girl to like you again after she lost interest.
Right.
Man, move on. Oh. Okay, I got one more thing I need you to read. But girls do want nice guys. Come on with it. You see it?
But girls do want nice guys. As you can see, there are many reasons why nice guys don't really make the cut when it comes to getting a girl fancy. And you don't have to understand this. Girls don't hate nice guys. They just don't like the behavior of an excessively nice guy who's nervous and unconfident. Even a bad guy behaves like a likable guy at the first few dates until the girl falls madly in love with him just to win her over. It just shows that girls actually prefer dating guys who are likable and nice. I can agree. I've had nice guys, bad guys, it just, hey,
Uh-oh. Guess
I
what they
think I can
say
just
though?
get along with a lot of people.
Guess what they say though? The confident, nice guy always.
Always win in the end.
Go ahead with it.
Nice guys are more sensitive and caring. They make great boyfriends and partners for life. But the only issue with the nice guys is that they are not ideal boyfriend and material. But as a guy get older and the girl get older, lives start to get more stable and stagnated. And at times like these, the stable and predictable nice guy almost always win over the reckless, adventurous guy. You know why? Because he's choosing to settle. They thinking about future plans. While the bad guy, he's still out here living day to day. But can you really wait until you're in your 40s before you can start impressing women? If you're fine with that thought, go right ahead and lead your life the way you have always been.
Well, Sam, okay, there. We got a little bit more.
But if you want to attract girls now, impress them and have a great time with them. Learn to man up and face the world like a real man. Take responsibility for your own actions and don't let anyone take you for granted. Force your opinions to be taken more seriously by others, including your friends. Oh, we got to read some of these books that's in the comments.
I know what I said. Go ahead.
Kim said, "I don't." It's the
Well,
it's
I
that
can take
people
this
don't.
down. We through with this, right?
It was another part.
Hold on. Read that last little old part, and then
Okay.
we're gonna
Okay.
get through
The
with it.
perfect guy that all girls dream of is a nice guy who has a spine. The guy who's sweet and gentle and yet composed and confident. As long as you let a girl see that you're nice and believe in yourself, you'll always be chosen over every other guy in the world. Just learn to take a stand and you will be every girl's dream date.
All right.
Okay.
Sound like a winner chicken dinner line. Let's do it. Let's get to these comments because I want to know, can nice guys make it?
Miss Kimberly said, it's that people don't know Mr. Know It All. It's a fear thing. They don't know how to approach him. They don't know if he's going to curse them out or smile and say hello. I'm always being told I look mean, so people don't know how to come at me. Well, Mr. Know It All, when you come to him, he probably do all of those anyway and then laugh behind you. So, you know. So yeah. And then if you look, actually I used to be told that. You don't smile. You look mean. Your man made you mad. I'm like, that's the oldest line in the book, dude. Whatever. So now I work on my smile. I try and smile and keep a little smirk so I won't look so mean. But that's me. But anyway, Angela said, right. Men were made to be leaders. Leaders do what's best. Not every consider leaders to be nice because the decisions they make don't fit most women, quote unquote, comfortably.
Right.
Leaders lead to survive and defend. If they want nice, they need to date a woman. I've never seen an alpha male be nice. A gentleman is how a gentleman in his own way. Yeah, followers are the nice guys some of the women want, but they don't need to complain later when the nice guys stand back and let them defend for themselves.
Hey, hey, now Miss Jones got the perfect reply. Okay, keep on wanting them nice guys when you get in a bind. And it comes life and death situations or something. He gonna be running just as fast as you.
Well, I wouldn't just say that's that we just got done with for nice guys. That took them to a very weak level.
Man, that's a good one though. She said men are meant to be leaders. That is so true. And leaders don't always make decisions that you like. Like people don't realize, like, even in war, the leader know the first front line of people probably all gonna die. So hey, charge. But he's thinking about the overall winning the war instead of winning a battle. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I mean, I like all that. See, it's illegal survive and defend. See, is sometimes a leader know how to shut up because it's all about survival too. So he does what's best for the situation, not thinking about you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you had to tell your woman to shut up. Best for the situation. It
Yeah,
do get
because whatever she does could
it do
escalate it.
right. This dude got a M18 K9 57 AK round 50 drum, and she sometimes you got to reach over there and say, "Girl, if you don't shut up right now, do you not love us? You ain't even thinking about us. You just thinking about trying to be mad, trying to be a reaction or something like that. You ain't
and rah
thinking
rah
about us
getting told.
going home alive tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the worst type of woman to even be in a relationship with that's not thinking about making it home. I don't give a damn. Oh, yes, I do. Let me walk away from you. Let me walk away from you because I do give a damn.
Look, you are not playing on die
I don't
tonight.
care what they say. I do this and that. Well, let me let you go and find you a new man right here because I'm gonna go. I ain't gonna let no woman put my life in danger for no reason.
Right. You better save yourself.
Sometimes these dudes be not even 18, 19 years old, and you trying to sit up here and argue with a dude that's 18, 19-year old with 100-round clip on him. Man, you got to be out your mind. You
Gotta
sit
be.
up here talking about arguing with a youngster that ain't scared of nothing. He don't
No.
even know what jail feel like. He ain't did no rent, no time. He
He
ain't,
don't
he
care.
ain't got partners that done died all over the place yet. Let me tell you something. When you get to my age, you gonna realize that death is real. Jail is real. I got a lot of partners in jail. I got a lot of partners dead. And the partners that made out here, we thankful. You feel what I'm saying? Because we done been through hell and back. You know what I'm saying? So when these folks get out here and just want to rah-rah, and if you got a woman that can't keep up if you can't tell your woman to shut up in the midst of a dangerous, hostile situation, you need to let her go. Walk away, let her go right there. If you can't tell your woman to shut up, that ain't your woman. That's his woman. You can have her. Cause I don't want them. It's just like if you got a dog. If your dog run out and you tell your dog, come here, come here, come here, and he keep going up the street and he going around the corner, that is not your dog. That is the neighborhood
Look, that's
dog.
gonna be somebody else's dog.
Right? It ain't gonna be mine.
I know, right? Kimberly said you need to work on your smile. Do you smile? Just when you acted silly.
Okay, why did this look done got me a lot of years. They got some grades on my. I'm gonna keep this look. They can get the look. Leave the smiling for the nice guys. I laugh and I look. My old saying. I I I laugh, but I don't play.
Okay.
Okay. What is
Jane
it?
said, nice don't make you a scary person. Be able to turn up with the occasion mishap.
Right.
You
I mean,
know, there are some situations where nice is okay, but there's a limit when you're being nice and you have turned into a pushover and allow people to manipulate you, make you feel
right.
insecure and needy. You know, those type of things that leads to the problem.
And
A
then
person is a nice guy.
and then I think another thing when we say nice, um, I think we're not really saying scary. I think they really saying being a pushover because the nice guys will pop a cap in you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't really about that. It's about like how Nice got to deal with how people around you can manipulate you
Mm-hmm.
or use you in a certain kind of way. It's not about fighting or your manhood or something like this here. You know what I'm saying? You can be the toughest man around here and be the nicest man around here. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I agree.
But somebody can still use and abuse you or in a different kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't think I would never say a nice guy is a scary guy. Nope.
No.
Uh-uh. I
They've
know some
taken some
partners
people
nice.
out
I
before.
know some partners nice, and they will put 9 in you. Look,
Look, just like that, that easy.
and be done reload the clip before you fail. They
Dang.
go to the gun range. Nice guys go to the gun range. Bad boys go to the streets.
But listen, the subject for tonight, for anyone that's probably joining late, the subject is, can you be a nice guy to the new modern woman? So we talked about the nice guys, what they get, the short end of the stick.
Right.
But when it comes to the modern day women, what are you considering modern day? I feel that now with modern day women, they wear the trendy clothes, the
Everything.
hair, the perfect makeup. These are just some factors that package that women have become now to make them comfortable in their own skin. Like they have all these different fashion and beauty trends that come and go. This is the modern day woman, oozing with female power. They having all this confidence. And,
When I think about the modern day woman, I think about just like a upgraded car. You know how even trucks back then, they were regular old trucks. They were built to last. They were made of steel and this and that. You buy a truck now, it's fragile.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You bump into something in your truck, there's a fender hanging down. The trucks used to be made to last. Now they made like everything else modern. They made to break. They made to be replaced. They
So you
made,
saying now they
you know what
not
I'm saying?
strong.
So modern day women ain't built strong like old school women. You feel what I'm saying? Like the old school woman that knew she had her husband had kids across town. She didn't care. They didn't have phones that you can keep up with your man all day. Back then, they ain't have cell phone. Your man left the house. You had to call a store or something around there and try to get a message to him. You know what I'm saying? Like you call down there to Circade, and Joseph up there. You calling pay phones like we remember we had pay phones all over the town. It was dude that literally, because I done been one of them dudes that literally give numbers out to women. That was a pay phone. Do women remember when you used to call a phone and a dude to answer the phone and say, Rod, it's Rod out here. Hey, Rod, hey, telephone. That was a pay phone. That was on the corner pay phone. That was in the house. So what I'm saying now, things have changed. But back in the day, women didn't keep up with men how they do now. And men didn't try to keep up with. When I see a man and he try to keep up with his woman and he's saying, oh, FaceTime me, turn it around, show me all your stuff. Let's walk through the house, open the closet doors. And I mean, he using your phone as your own video to incriminate you. If a woman is dealing with that, she is dealing with some
crazy.
Stress. No, she gonna deal with some stress. And these men, these are the emotional men sometimes that's doing too much. You doing too much when you feel like you got to have your woman on FaceTime. You got to walk her around the house, dude in there ducking. Cause she's swinging the phone around, he ducking, he on the floor, and all that stuff. We got to do better. Dude like the See up here. See up here. She like this. Going slow, getting in there, waiting on him to fall down. And all that. See, ain't nobody here. See, ain't nobody here. Look at the roof. It ain't even nobody on the ceiling or nothing.
You act like you've been there before. You've been ducking and dodging, hitting the floor, sliding up on the
I'm
bed.
just saying. I'm just saying.
You terrible.
I'm just saying. Please like and share.
That's crazy. If you have to be in a situation like that where you have to,
It's dudes that make that girl
that's terrible.
FaceTime in the car, turning around, and I done pulled up beside people and seen them doing this. Saying, I done seen women walking. See, I ain't doing nothing. See, I'm at the store. Now you know you done seen a woman do that.
I have not.
He does it, jumping out of windows. Look. She walking through the house. He up there looking around and stuff. Turn the camera to the left. She turning to the right. Oh, you talking about my other left?
That's crazy.
I remember when they were talking about people getting caught. People was actually getting caught on FaceTime and stuff like that. Like they'll be on FaceTime with their boo or something, and another man and walk past the hallway in their house and stuff to another room and stuff like that, not knowing that they on FaceTime and all kind of stuff, man. It's people that get all kind of busted because of crazy stuff like this.
Yeah. I'm telling you, social media and the new cameras, it get a lot of people hemmed up. Kim said, "Where are these women? Black women don't cheat." That's right. We do not cheat.
I don't know where y'all been standing. Shit.
We do not cheat.
Well, whoever they don't cheat with is around here. Black women don't cheat.
No, we be faithful to our men. Our men.
I'm telling you now, these jokers cheat.
That's not cheating.
Go ahead. What's not cheating? If you're a nice guy, you might well wait to get cheated on. I'm sorry.
What you mean, James? We not together? Are you saying like that's what you be telling people? Oh no, we not together.
Hey,
we on bad terms. That's what people say. Oh, I'm just thinking about things. I'm not ready for a relationship. And you got a whole wife and children at home.
Look, it be like mess around, be like this.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh yeah! I'm telling you now. I don't know why I'm telling you that it be going down, man. It be going down. Like I feel for a nice guy. This world is not made for a nice guy.
So modern day women aren't made for nice guys, you don't think?
Modern day women are not nice. Is the Carly B feel like she nice to you? Megan Thee Stallion? Think about a nice, tell me about a nice modern day woman you know.
But Cardi, she gotta be some kind of nice with her.
Don't do that. Tell me, and just because they got a man don't mean they nice. Listen, Carly B done robbed people. And then drugged them up.
But you can't hold her past against her.
Well, that mean ain't nobody bad then. If you can't hold their past against her. Because when you get in front of a judge, you know what they do? They go back on your record on how you gonna get sentenced. They be like,
what if it's just past the statute of limitation?
Look, they say, you done did this. That'll be 30 for you.
Maybe she was just singing it in her
Hey, look,
song to make her song
nigga was like,
sell.
we sick of you.
She was making her song sell.
Oh,
Oh,
uh-oh.
that's not my girlfriend, baby mama, wife. We're roommates. Or that's my sister. I'm single. Yeah, I've heard it all too. I'm just not ready for a relationship right now. I'm just accepting friends and just chilling. I'm not ready, to give my heart to nobody.
But they ready to get that punani up.
That's just my
That
cousin.
pastry
I'll
is
meet you
going
for lunch, and then I don't want to get my emotions involved, so we'll just do this once a month.
Hey, look, dude be running so much game, be trying to get that punaki. They be on it. That's why I said a nice guy
That's
just
It's amazing, just for something like that, for sexual liberation. So many things people will go through, how many lies they will tell just to get it. I just don't understand it. It just can't be that much power in it.
I don't either. Something about it just don't feel right. It just don't feel right.
Mm. So
And
we talk about the modern day women. We talking about the independent woman, right? The one that says that she's one that takes charge of her own life, responsible for her own actions, and not afraid to take risk. She's the boss. She make no apologies when making her own decision. Like she's that independent. That's the modern day woman we're talking about. Do you think that nice guys can deal with somebody like that?
I don't think most nice guys are able to deal. You
At
know,
all?
at all. Because I put it away. I put it away. You have to have a level of badness to deal with a woman these days.
What that mean? A level
Because
of
women have been through it all. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. A woman that a lot of women, can we agree? A lot of women are traumatized. A lot of women been through a lot of bad relationships, right?
okay.
Right?
Okay.
I'm just saying that creates trauma. Just like if you get shot, that creates trauma. If you've been out in the street, that creates trauma. So a lot of modern women, they come in, they already have kids getting on their nerves. They done already had 3, 4, 5, 6 relationships before you even was thought about. So you dealing with that baggage from this relationship, that relationship, and then you know what she trying to do? She trying to make it better with you. She ain't starting off no clean slate. She's taking all the bad relationships, she holding you at a different level than all them there, and I can see her now. Uh-huh. I remember he used to do that same thing just before he started cheating. You don't think you ever thought about something like that? Like, look what he doing. All in his phone. Look what he doing. He got his phone turned over backwards. Look
Tell
what he
me,
doing.
tell me what guy leave
He
their
didn't
phone
answer the
not
phone.
turned over?
He didn't answer the phone. Not, but see, the main good men, they don't answer the phone all the time. They always got stuff in their hand, leave their phone. I got a
You have
cousin.
two booty
I
cheeks.
got a cousin. Listen, I got a cousin. I think he the most faithful thing. Shouts out to Arthur. I got a cousin that leaves his phone for hours and don't care nothing about it. You feel what I'm saying? And that would drive most women crazy that a man not answering his phone or she can't get in touch with him some kind of way. This would drive a woman crazy.
Well, if you know what you have,
Within guess what?
listen.
Within 20 minutes of a woman cannot get in touch with her man. Get what she gonna say? You mean you got a smartwatch? a smartphone, some ear pods, some Bluetooth, and all that, and you didn't hear my phone call.
That part.
It's
But
going down.
this is what gets you, and this will make a man say the same thing. Just
Uh-huh.
say for instance, if me and dude always around each other, and when we're around each other, your phone is glued to your hand. Every time it rings, you have to answer it, or you see it and you have to answer it. But then if you leave and it's not like it's a sleep time or something, and then you choose not to just answer the call, it used to be a problem for me, but I had to give me some growth. That stuff don't even bother me like that. I be trying to like, okay, let me not turn into this person. I don't want to turn into a nonchalant person because you cannot make a person change for your self gain or for your self feelings. So once you find your own peace and happiness, whatever they do, let it be. Because if not, you'll stress yourself around here worrying about what a dude's gonna do or how the dude will make you feel. And you try to express because you want a relationship, but when it's just not for you and not gonna work, and they're not willing to compromise, to come to an agreement with it, walk away. Leave that junk. This stuff is just like underwear. You can change a relationship easy. People do it all the time. That's why they don't get no straight string attachment to people, so they can have an easy way out.
Now, I agree with James. You don't have to see it to know something ain't right.
And you can feel vibes. You can feel vibes. I know. I can feel
I
it. I can
agree.
feel with some bull crap going on. I just let. I used to be over running and trying. Not anymore. I tried one time, but that's gonna be it. I can't keep doing it. And I know that
Look,
you
look,
gotta
look, look, look,
grow.
look, look. She said, "Yep, I do. If I see any signs of what I saw from my ex, I be looking like,
Why did you have to act that all out?
she be looking like, see, you're doing that shit again, doing that shit again. See, you gonna make me do something to you." Let's see. What was that? Let that be 100. I'm telling you now.
Like that. Let it be.
I'm telling you. We
Can't worry
did get
about
that.
this one.
We did get Carly B. Didn't you get her Carly B thing up here?
She said, "Hold on now. Cardi B was tricking a trick. He's doing something wrong anyway. You're taking a chance being a trick."
You know what? And that is such a bad way to come at that, because Carly B was robbing folk. You can call him a trick because he wanted some coochie, but guess what? All right, what if a dude rape a prostitute? Is
Well,
it
Cardi
wrong?
B
But
a
hold on. What she? Let me retract it, because that's the wrong word to say.
right. You said it.
If he takes something from that prostitute, right, and
Right.
um and um and if she looking at it like that, if he takes something from that prostitute, ain't that the same thing she's saying Carly B is doing? If he takes something from that, ain't that wrong?
Seems that way.
Right, I'm saying, well, to you saying with her logic, because she out here prostituting and doing something wrong, you should be able to take something from her, right? That's what she's saying. If the man doing something wrong already, he should be dealt with in a certain case. It's called street justice. You understand what I'm saying?
That's part of belonging to the street. That's
So
part of
guess
that.
what? Guess what? That's why when ladies come out here and think they come out here and roll in a man's world out here in the gap, and they don't realize why they get robbed and ran off on and a lot of stuff like that. Because if you come out here and you think you can hunt in the jungle, and you think the tiger ain't the king of the jungle, because it ain't the lion that's the king of the jungle, it's the tiger that's the king of the jungle. No, but I'm saying, but just because somebody wrong, okay, all right. So if I see you run a light, I should be able to take your car. Come on now. If we gonna do this old stuff because you do something wrong, that wrong should happen to you. We need to stop this because that's right there. Y'all trying to make excuse for Carly B doing something that's super illegal. See, if he got caught, he'd have paid a little fine and went to jail, little fine. But if she got caught, she would have got 20 years in jail. That's a different crime. That's a whole different crime. And you saying just because somebody doing something wrong, it's okay for me to do something super wrong. So if I catch you running a light and I go take your car, oh, I seen you. You ran a light down now on Maple Street. Give me that car. Now that's what you're doing.
Well, you just gave a defiable answer. You said it is called street justice. Anytime you put yourself in a predicament, you got to be able to handle the consequences of whatever you place yourself in.
Of course.
That's in anything, whether it's on the street, in the church, at the job, wherever you are, whatever you put yourself in, we have to learn how to be accountable for what, we placed ourselves in. It's caused consequences. So if she decides to go out here and trick off with this person because you're already doing something illegal, like you can't get the police involved, and now you want to add another crime to it, yeah, all this is on you. It's called street justice, like you said. It's always part of the life that you live.
But guess what? Guess who don't want this street justice? The same one that y'all sitting up there talking about some Carly B and all this. Is y'all trying to make it right for?
No, I'm not. I'm not trying to make nothing right for Cardi B. I don't know anything about her. I don't even know what she did.
Let me do it like this here. I'm gonna break it all the way down in another way too. Just for Miss Petty Boo. Okay. So you come out here, street justice. So you come out here and you talk to a dude crazy. You push him.
Most dudes ain't gonna take that.
Hold on. But when he get on your tail, you shouldn't be able to call the police. Because that's street justice. But that ain't what go on. If a woman hit a dude first and he get on her tail, he going to jail. We all know this. So if we want to do street justice, we ain't gonna do no mini-me street justice. We're gonna do all of it now.
Look, that's why I don't put my hands on people unless I have to, and I don't ever try to put myself in that situation.
I tell people from the door, I look at people as a threat. If a woman out there and she come and she threatening me and she pull out her gun, Miss what's her name? She gonna get shot down just like a regular old dude because you threatening my life. It ain't got nothing.
Wait a minute. What's her name? Miss what's her name?
Whoever run up on me and pull out that gun, you can be 4 foot nothing, or you can be 7 foot 8.
Mm-hmm.
If you come and you threaten and you pull out your thing and this and that, you got that. That's justice.
Just like that.
But guess what? With her pulling that thing out, and if she don't actually shoot it, and I pull mine out and shoot it,
it's gonna be a war.
And I'm gonna have to fight for my life in court for somebody trying to take me fair. I say, look at the film. Because I done sat there and seen, even with some of the, Black Lives Matter rallies, I done even seen a couple of times where the person was clearly in the wrong, got a knife in the hand. I seen a video last time where the girl had a knife in the hand, finna stab the girl, and the police shot her before she was finna stab the other girl and killed her. And they rioted and all that, but ain't nobody even thinking about this other girl about to get her life taken because these women running around here like gangsters. They running around here And you look at McDonald's, Burger King things, and all the YouTube where these women going in here, throwing stuff over the counter at grown men and women, acting a fool, and then wondering why they getting whooped, shot, killed, and all this here. We done, listen, we always talk about we ain't animals, but we acting like it. We dressing like it. We acting like clowns. We dressing like clowns. We running around here. I used to watch the Bozo show, and I used to watch it. It came on in Chicago, and I used to see Bozo come out with them big old shoes, all that red hair, and all this different big old makeup, blush, all this stuff, and come out there and look like doop, 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 doop. And then when we look around and we see people doing that today, we just say, oh. But you know what they ought to do? They ought to bring back the Bozo Clown Show so people can actually see what they doing. They ought to actually bring back clowns so people can look at what a clown is. People done forgot what a clown look like.
I don't think so.
You know what they call? Let me tell you. You know what? I'm gonna do even better. You remember the dude Techie 6ix9ine or whatever his name? Tekashi 6ix9ine. That dude right there, the dudes out there told him he was a clown. They said that before all them dudes started following him, and all of them got arrested. They said this dude a clown. He running around here with all these different hair colors, a clown over here. Women are dressing just like this dude, but they don't want to be called a clown. I'm like,
I gotta see who you talking about.
I'm like David Chappelle.
You said Tekashi.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can. Y'all gonna make me pull this man up here.
I need you to pull him up because I don't know. Oh, that dude. Yeah, from Miami somewhere.
Yeah.
Tekashi.
You gonna put him on your screen? Let me see.
It wouldn't be able to share with yours.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, the guy with all the rainbow hair.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Put him up. Let them see who you're talking about.
I'm gonna put him up and just say. I'm sick of this.
I forgot. You know, I had heard. You know, read some stuff on him. How he was getting like a lot of things confused and stirred up.
Now this is what they call a clown. now look at this. Now you don't think it's women running around here looking just like this man?
Well, you just wait till next month, boo boo. We gonna rock the red, white, and blue for him, honey.
Man, look at this man. and this is how we sit up here. We try to sit up here and act like this dude is a clown. Let me. Did I hit
And then is that a tattoo on his face?
Look at this dude. Look at this. Come on now. Come on now. We can't be serious. We can't be serious. I'm telling you now.
I'm saying, is that a tattoo on his head? Like it's actually tattooed on his head? That's 6ix9ine up there at the top.
Yeah. This dude is a clown. Look at this dude.
And he looks young.
Yeah. And women wearing the same do, and we don't do it to them.
Oh. Well, you know what I'm thinking? I hadn't seen a whole lot of color lately. Maybe they're gonna change for the summer.
Tell me this ain't clown behavior. Tell me this ain't clown behavior. Tell me this ain't clown behavior. I'm gonna mess around. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can look up my boy. Let me see. Bozo the clown.
Even Bozo had one color hair.
Now look at Bozo and his partner. I got to stop.
You so silly.
But I'm just saying that. Oh Lord. This what we doing now. So I'm just trying to say, like, we can't be out here and wearing these same dudes. Look at him with his blue hair. Look at him and his red hair. Look at him Bozo. He did this back in the day.
Yeah, I was elementary.
Right. The man was doing this when we was kids. Look at all these things. Best seller on Bozo the Clan. Bozo the Clan mask. You see that?
Oh wow.
Now don't you see some women try to put their hair like that? We just gotta do better. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I'm gonna try to do better. Nah, let's get back to these comments, Go ahead.
Kim said Cardi B was dead wrong and he was wrong as well. Again, you're taking a chance. Whenever you're doing something illegal, you're taking a chance. That's if you're boosting clothes, selling fees or calls. You're taking a chance. It is what it is.
Speeding, running the red light, taking a chance of dying for running into somebody.
She said doing something illegal, so she said whatever it is, you're taking a chance.
But I don't think you should say because one person doing something illegal, they should get something even worse illegal happen back to them.
Well, most of the times that's the outcome.
Okay, why is this?
Whether you want it or not.
Why this? Smoking ganja illegal.
What's the consequences for doing it? Okay, think about that. I'm telling you, there's a consequence in everything that you do. James said a woman with a gun would make me move faster than a man with a gun. Yeah, because these women shooting to kill you. Well, nowadays these guys.
I'm telling you.
Tell me, James, James, why would you say a woman with a gun, would make you run faster? Tell me for what reason you're saying that. I was just trying to get an understanding.
And I can tell you too, emotional. We know women are driven by emotions. So emotionally right now, she is not thinking about the consequences. She reaction. And that's why a lot of boys in jail, because only person they got around them is their mother, and the mother emotional, and it makes them emotional.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kim said, we are talking about doing illegal activities. You're deflecting, sir.
No. I ain't deflecting. Illegal is running lights is illegal. Speeding is illegal. So if you're going to put illegal, all this stuff illegal. Jaywalking is illegal. Let's get it all together. Spitting if it's spitting on the sidewalk is illegal. Let's get technical. Every time you on concrete, that's illegal.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
Well, what about in the grass? Kim said, I've been seeing braids, but they're doing too much with that one. Braids dragging on the floor. I thought that stopped after Lisa Bonet cut her dress back in the day. You know what, Kim? I was actually at Walmart, and this girl that worked there, and she had braid extensions in her head that were actually touching the floor. And then they were like white, blue, purple, like each braid was like a different color. And they were so long till they were actually touching the floor, the end of them.
There you go. He just gave your answer.
Okay. James said they're too emotional.
Boom.
Too emotional. I get you.
Too emotional.
Kim said 1 milligram of weed is illegal to smoke in Mississippi. Okay.
Right. I just said it was illegal.
Right. He was just saying, like, if we talking about illegal, we talking about everything.
Right.
So it's whatever you do.
So guess what? Guess what? If I'm going down the street and I catch you smoking a blunt, I should go over there and rob you because you shouldn't
You're
even
doing illegal.
You're doing something illegal. You're doing something illegal, so I can take all your money.
I know.
That's
when
what
you gonna,
she's saying about
when
Carly
you gonna be riding with your gummy so I can pull up on you?
That's what she's saying about Carly B. If a man doing something a little illegal, because it ain't like he taking it, he offering her money for her services, and if she can say no, and both of them walk away, ain't nothing illegal happen. But what you saying is, if somebody doing illegal, they should be able to
Police,
get
what they gonna
legal
say?
back to them.
Oh, she meant legal. She said 1 milligram of weed is legal to smoke in Mississippi. Is it a milligram? That's not much. Yeah, I know it's not much, whatever it is.
Man, walk around and smoke. Okay, keep thinking it's game. Think it's a game. Think it's a game. Okay, go in Madison and go out there and smoke it. Because guess what? You might feel like it's illegal to not smoke in Mississippi, but I bet you on certain properties, it's probably a state on the property law thing that you cannot smoke weed on the property. Go in Madison and go in front of Pizza Hut and smoke your milliliter or weed and think
you get Pizza Hut, go to the gas station.
Stand in front of Kroger in Madison and smoke your milliliter or Walmart and smoke your milliliter in the parking lot and think you ain't going to jail. I bet you lying. I bet you lying.
Madison might give you life, honey. They'll give you life, girl. You be dead and don't even know it. I don't do it.
Sit up there and keep on thinking things ain't illegal. Hey, yeah, you gonna get. Hey, you better do like them youngsters say. You better have your bun money. See, look at that. I smoke in the private in our own home. I hear you. Nah, we were just talking about, you said in Mississippi. Mississippi is a whole place, not the privacy of your home. Go out there and think it's illegal. And
but
go out
listen,
there
they were out here kicking people's doors in for those little milligrams.
Thank you. And taking you to jail because if you ain't got that medical card, you ain't got that medical card. Frank, you going to jail. Keep on thinking that ain't real. It's real in the battlefield. Don't forget to like and share.
It's like I hear a second echo. You got something else up?
Let me see.
I guess it's gone now.
Okay. What you gonna do? Let me see.
if they find me. Oh, I guess why go through all of that?
If they find it, if it's illegal, why you hiding?
Right.
No,
if it's legal, why you hiding it? If it's legal, don't hide it.
Yeah, go out there and do it then. Go out there and do it. See?
Don't get Kim started. You know she's super petty as you.
See, at first I thought she was talking about a fine. She was fanning on me. She just used the wrong wording. Kim was gonna have to do better on that wording on that thing now.
Well, we knew what she was saying. She was meaning F-I-N-D it on
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But gonna get in trouble. People gonna get in trouble and don't even know it. But how they say, this was a nice show. I liked it. I think it might be time for us to end a little early tonight. We got about 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh on.
Okay.
Oh yeah. No. is it? Dude side carry on. I just don't know you.
But did you know they allow you to carry vapes now with the CB stuff in it on the airplanes? They announced that.
Yeah, but that's a vape though.
A vapor. Yeah, I'm saying you can do it now.
On where? Where it?
You know, I'm saying you can travel the airport with it.
Yeah, travel. Okay, but you better not light it up on the plane because you can't smoke. Because that's why they stopped all that. Just like they say in Mississippi, but just like at the university, you can't even smoke on their property.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even smoke on their property. So people got to realize it's still certain things that you can and cannot do. You feel?
Yeah, I know that part.
Yeah. So well, I guess we're gonna get up out of here because how they say, this show must go on. We're gonna do this thing, but we're gonna do it. How they say, next Tuesday at 8 o'clock. And every Tuesday at 8 o'clock.
But Kim, we're not saying light up on the plane. I was saying the vape. The little thin.
Oh yeah. And this is Hood Talk, and this is Mr. Know-It-All. And with Miss Bella.
All right.
They say sometimes Joker just needs some rest. I got to go to work in the morning.
Okay. Well, good. Wonderful.
Yeah, I say, got things to do. Got things to do. Let me see. She said, I'm saying I wouldn't do that. I would do that.
Who would do that? Nobody.
No,
Right.
People do it because people get arrested every day. Just for having them kind of thoughts that they in Mississippi, they can do. Look, that's the same people. Look, the same people getting arrested be trying to tell the police what they can't do. Oh, you can't arrest me for doing this and doing that. And they be like, turn around. Turn around, you're going to jail. Yeah, I can't arrest you for telling you to turn around and you didn't comply. Hey, look, you done seen plenty of people go to jail. Not what they call themselves done, but not listening to the officer tell what he told them what to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I done seen more people get pulled over and going to jail. They be asking them after all that, what I'm going to jail for? I ain't did nothing. Resisting arrest. You mean?
Yeah, but that's true.
Did all that, and I'm going to jail for resisting arrest after you didn't cite me for nothing but the resisting the act that you wanted me to turn around, and now I'm going to jail. Black people, do this. Don't listen to Kim. Turn around, put the handcuffs on, then call your lawyer. Let me tell you how old school do it. It's called lawyers for a reason. Get paid, get arrested, get paid. Don't cause no scene, all that. Get arrested, get paid. Just let them know what they're doing, and it ain't right, and get paid. That's all you got to do. All this extra, nope. Ain't nobody
not necessary, right?
Fight the police. Ain't nobody making move. Ain't nobody telling the police what they can't do. You can't search my car. Okay, now I'm not consenting. If you search, you doing this on your own. I didn't give you permission. And put your hands up there. Let them go and put them things on you or whatever. Take your L today so you can win tomorrow.
So you can live tomorrow.
Right.
They're taking people out. With no problem.
Look, them are my nuggets for the night. Get out of traffic to live, not to make Facebook Live, to cause this big old scene. Get to live. If you got to tape yourself, fine, tape yourself, but live. Walk away from every situation to live. That's what's wrong in Jackson right now, because people are not walking away situation to live. They walking away not caring whatever happens. I don't care.
Right.
And when we steady teach our kids, I don't care, it's trickling down in our culture.
They're not thinking about the consequences. That's what I keep talking
Right.
about.
They ain't thinking, period. It ain't about the consequence. They ain't thinking. They reacting. And that's what a lot of ladies do. And they wondering why it's trickling down to the kids. When you don't think and you just make moves without thinking, it's the same thing about a woman did little things. Like you go to the car lot and the interest, the interest on the car is 34%, and you still, oh, I need a car. I'm gonna get a car anyway. They don't
Anything over 5% is terrible. Leave it.
They
You're
the
not
only
ready yet.
people. Look, they're the only people gonna let me get in the car. Yeah, because they're gonna get their money back in 2 months. You gonna pay for 4 cars by the time it's over with.
That's awful. And I hate
Your
that
$5,
so
look,
many
your
people, if you
$5
don't know how to do better on searching for things like that, you will end up with the short end of the stick. You know, when it comes to vehicle purchases, you know, you've been in paid 10 years on one vehicle or something. You know, yeah.
Purchases. And I'm gonna tell you nothing. I hate when ladies get in these houses, these old so-called 15-year houses before you can even start buying. Come on, man. 15 years, you got to pay rent 15 years before you can even start buying.
Oh, yeah.
They got houses like that, and women make these bad decisions because
Habitat for Humanity is that way. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
You help build those houses. You have to pay that mortgage for 10 years before you work on your ownership of it, and it would be an additional 15 after the 10.
It ain't worth.
It's not.
It ain't worth.
But the good thing about it is when you become a part of the Habitat for Humanity program, they put you on a counseling to teach you how to have better credit.
Yeah.
Like what do you call the credit cleanup? Credit counselors.
But one thing I can say that even when they're doing with HUD, the rent be so cheap. Some of the rent be $300, $400 sometimes. Now, if the rent is jumping up, like jumping up to $800s and stuff like that.
Most HUD people don't pay. They weren't paying rent, right? But what happened was the landlord realized, oh, if I put this amount for HUD would pay up to this amount. I can charge this additional amount. So what I would normally get $800 for, I can say the rent for this property is $1,600. So I'm going to get definitely the $800 that I want, but I want $800 from the tenant as well. They are so inconsiderate. Landlords are terrible. They're inconsiderate.
I don't think
they don't think about the people.
I don't think all landlords are terrible. Okay. But with that note, we will see y'all next week.
Tuesday.
Hopefully y'all got a couple of gems out of this and all that good stuff. And please like and share. And remember, we actually have to get back to acting more humane to each other, because Mississippi used to be the hospitality state where people waved to each other, people was happy. Now people acting like it's Chicago, New York, they mean mugging each other everywhere. We got to get back to waving and speaking to each other and being the nice people that we was before.
I think that's Justin Jackson.
What?
That they don't speak anymore. It used to be so cordial, and hospitality was what it was.
Well, guess what I'm gonna try to do?
You get that.
Look, this is what I'm gonna try to do. All these folks that charge, I'm gonna do like they did in Atlanta. All y'all people that's moving down here from Chicago and all New York, and y'all messing up our crowd and all that New Orleans, go back home. Go back home. Leave Paula Jackson alone and stop raising up our crime. We need our crime back normal.
And that's what you're gonna say. This crime coming right from hoods in Jackson. You better call out your
I
hoods.
tried.
You better call out your hoods. That's what you better do.
That's right.
It started with then these people from New York, they running home because what they came to in Jackson.
I tried. But like I said, please like and share, and we will see you next week. And remember, it don't cost nothing to like, to push a like button. It don't cost nothing.
Not one thing.
Not 1 cent. And how they say, and we'll see you next week.
Yes.
All righty. We're going to end this thing because some people got to work. I'm sleepy. One of my eyes kind of like this here.
Like that there.
Like that there.
Mr. Modon, you have a good night.
All right. You too, Miss
Good
Bell.
night, everybody.
Y'all have a nice one. And how they say, I'm out of here. Oh, yeah.